Beta test campaign, marketing and promotion. How to use a beta test to launch new products. So use a beta test to launch a new product. This works best when you already have an email list and or a customer base. Okay, the best way to do this is, like I said, with an email list. If you don't have an email list, you're just going to probably drive paid traffic or press releases and things like that. You're going to use traditional paid media to acquire. But the best way to launch a new product using the beta test is with your own email list because it's the fastest. So that's what this little video is going to focus on teaching you how to do. So the process flow. Create a beta test funnel for the new product. You're going to have that. You already have it, and you can duplicate it, edit the images, change the text, make it your own. Then you want to create a backstory about the product and how it came to be. Okay, stories sell and facts tell. We all know this to be true, so it's very important that you have a very niche specific story as to why you're selling this product, how it came to be, how it came that you are now so enamored with this product, and what you've done to make it a beta test, why you're beta testing it. Okay, so with the beta test comes a good discount. All right, on the example that we've given 80% discount in order to get them to test the product, and we tie it into the story. In our case with the tape, it was, hey, we've just re-engineered ape tape and there's 3 changes we've made to it. We've made it better than ever and we want you to try out the new double length roll. That was the tie into the story. Okay. Then we set a firm and tight purchase window. You want to do the same thing. Hey, you have 48 hours, you have 7 days, whatever it is. Your coupon code expires within 48 hours and you have 7 days to leave your review. You want to make this happen quickly. The longer you give them to get things done, the longer they'll take to get things done. Tight deadlines work. Then you want to use a 3-day promo email sequence, which is a day 1, a day 2, and a day 3. 3 emails 1 day apart. As you've learned already, that more than quadruples the effectiveness of an email campaign. You want to use scarcity. At least use time-based scarcity, where it's going to expire in X number of hours, but ideally you would use a combination of time-based and quantity. So, hey, this offer expires within 72 hours, your coupon code expires and you missed out. On top of that, we only have 100 units that we're going to be able to give away for this price, or 100 units slotted for the beta test program. Once those are gone, you're out of luck, okay? So you want to really tie these together. So here's the first email. Again, the best way to do this is with an email list, so that's why we're going to give you the exact email promotional campaign that really kicks butt in launching a new product. And if you don't have an email list yet, that's okay. At some point you will, because you're going to do the giveaways and you're going to do the other things you're learning in this course, and then you'll be able to dial it in and use this email campaign. So, day 1, this is the start of the promotion. The beta test announcement email. You want to tell the product, or tell the prospect about the new product or the new improved product. Tell them about the features, tie in the benefits of what those features mean to them, okay? If you just say, it only weighs 3 ounces, that doesn't mean anything to them. You got to say, hey, we've reduced the weight by 2 ounces. It's only 3 ounces now. And what that means to you is you can carry this thing around all day and not even feel it. No more back pain, no more whatever, right? You tie in a benefit to every feature that you tell them about. Then you want to explain the backstory. Why the heck are you selling this product to begin with? Where did your brand come from? Why are you in the business that you're in? Then you introduce the beta test opportunity and the discount. Say, hey, we've got this new improved product or this brand new product, and we want you to test it out before we hit it out to the main market. In exchange for that, we're going to give you a discount. Then you provide a clickable link to the beta test offer page where they can opt in and then go through the registration process and get their discount. You want to also announce the scarcity, time, and or quantity for the offer that you're running. Now, if you're sending HTML emails, and you should be, you should also have a plain text version as well, but ideally you want to send primarily HTML emails now. You can include a nice picture or 2 of the product inside the email. And then you make the image clickable, so when they click the image, it actually takes them to the beta test page. Everybody clicks images, okay? So if you make it clickable and have it linked to your beta test page, you'll get a lot more traffic to the page than from people who may or may not have been willing to click on the link. So it's a great thing to do. It's also much more attractive, and people like to look at that kind of stuff, especially when you're telling them about a specific product. So that's email number 1. Email number 2, sent 24 hours later on day 2 in the morning. This is the going fast email, okay? This is a scarcity email. You want to tell the prospect the feedback has been immense. People have loved the offer, and that the discounted units are selling very fast. Okay, what we're doing here, we're giving social proof that they are not the only person who's excited about the beta test. They are not the only person who is taking advantage of the beta test, and we're letting them know, hey, these things are selling fast, and we're trying to spark some fear of loss and the fear of missing out. So I want them to take action and jump on board the beta test. Then we provide a clickable link to the beta test offer page again, straight to the opt-in where they can go through the registration process. And then we want to reinforce the scarcity and say, hey, there's only 24 hours left. Or, since the first 100 units are gone, we only have 33 more units, or whatever the number is, right? The more scarcity you can legitimately enforce into your emails, the better off you're going to be. That's email number 2. The final email, launch email number 3, is sent on day 3 in the morning. Okay? This is the ending today email. You want to remind them of the beta test and the huge discount that you're giving them. Tell them that you've already approved them for the discount and that all they have to do is register to get their coupon code. Okay, now we're saying, hey, we've already got you registered. Okay, and because these people are already on your list, it's okay if you have them skip the opt-in page because you already have their email address. So now we're sending them straight to the registration page in case the opt-in page just wasn't hooking them. But when they see the registration page, they're like, oh, this is different. I don't have to do this. Is quicker. All right, so that's why we tie this in here. So you provide a clickable link that takes them straight to the registration page. It's very important that you do tell them that you've already approved them for the discount and that all they have to do is register to get their coupon. That's important, okay, because then it ties in with that link. Finally, reinforce the scarcity. How many items do you have left? How many hours is left before the offer expires or before the coupon expires? Let them know that it's very, very critical that this is ending and they're going to miss out. Now, one final thing you could do is if you're sending this out and your autoresponder allows you to send another email on the same day, whether via autoresponder or even if it's a live broadcast, this works as well. You could send another version of this email, just edit it down a little bit, 4 hours before the promotion ends. Okay, so if your promotion ends at midnight, you could send it out at like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., somewhere in that range. And just say, hey, last chance, we're closing in 4 hours, we have a few units left, this is your absolute last chance to take advantage of this beta test, click here, okay? That's an optional thing. Some email autoresponders, if you're gonna do this as an autoresponder sequence, don't allow for that second email in one day, but if they do and they allow you to schedule the time, it's so simple to throw in there, you might as well do it, and it will scoop up another handful of sales for you. So this is the entire launch sequence to launch a brand new product using a beta test. Now these emails, I'm going to give you the PDFs to these emails as well. So you'll have all 3 of them. You can see an exact sequence that we used tied in with the exact example that I've been showing you in the beta test training. So everything will make sense and you can see how to use it in your own business.